Well, to unpack this year's first major, golf journalist Michael Vlismas joins us here on Newzroom Afrika. Once again, a very good evening and welcome. It's one thing being a favourite going into a major and then actually living up to that billing. Just how difficult was it, or did Scheffler just make it look easy?
He made it look very easy, Valen, on certainly on that back nine, which is, they say back nine on a Sunday is where golf tournaments are won, and even more so at Augusta National. He looked very composed and very much in control of his game, which he has been coming into the Masters. But yeah, I think just, he lived up to his world number one billing. And he was the favourite. He's been so good on the greens coming into the Masters, and that was key for him as well. But just very calm, very collected, and a really composed performance by a worthy champion.
And it looked, for just the briefest of moments, that Swede Aberg may do the unthinkable and actually win the Masters as a debutant. How impressive was he to end in second spot?
Hugely impressive. We've had our eye on Aberg for a while, and there's no doubt he's a superstar, and he's gonna win majors, many more of them. But to do what he did on debut in the Masters, unbelievable. It's a golf course you need to learn. It's a golf course you need to understand. It's a golf course where all 18 of those greens have their own history, their own nuances, and it's why players that have been going back for years have got yardage books from decades ago with little notes and little secrets and all sorts of things that they keep and they treasure. It's why players have lunches with Jack Nicklaus just to find out what is the secret to Augusta National. To do what he did is really important of the talent that the man has and certainly what he's going to do in the future. A tremendous debut by him.
Let's have a special mention for Tiger Woods, a 24th consecutive cut made at the Masters. He did end after 304 shots, but the fact that he made it through to the weekend is incredible for this legend, isn't it?
It's phenomenal. Going into the major, he was, mentally, he's still better than anybody else in that field. He's so much stronger in his head than anybody else in that field. Physically, that's always going to be where the problem is for him, and the challenge, and to make that cut. What a record, and a great record for a player of his caliber. To finish as he did, Saturday's round. Disappointing for him, of course, his worst round at Augusta National. But, to do what he's done and follow through as he has, a great performance. I think, he really has the pedigree. He's got the mental fortitude. If he gets his body in the right space, it's incredible. We keep talking about Tiger Woods like this. If he gets his body physically in the right place, there are big names that missed the cut this week. 48-year-old Tiger Woods, who's been through car accidents, spinal fusions, ankle surgeries, everything, has beaten you. I think that makes you ponder.
Certainly does. Well, he's not a great for nothing, and the fact to think that that right leg, Michael, was nearly amputated following that car accident. That's Michael Vlismas, golf journalist, chatting to us about the year's first major. And probably that's how we come to the end of your sport for this Monday.